Hello, it's your girl, Bad Girl Jello, again.
Bad Girl Jello, Spanky, Breezy, Brilliant. Bad Girl.
Thank you for clicking. Thank you, and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to tell you tips on how to survive your 20s. And these are tips that actually work because these are things that are working for me that are actually implemented at the moment, which are in action. And I hope they'll work for you too because they are pretty easy. So let me start with the I'll start with the least important to the most important as you go by. So let's start with tip number one. So tip number one is to have a dream. In your 20s, please have a really big dream, or rather an ambition, something you want to accomplish in the near future, something that is really huge, which cannot be stopped by any obstacle because it is way bigger than any obstacle. If you have that in your 20s, you have hope. That is literally the hope you need for you to survive your 20s. And then the second one, which is the most obvious reason, you have to find something to keep you busy. Yeah, maybe it's your dream. Mostly that is just giving you a lot of time, but you need some leisure time activity. Yeah. So make sure you at least have some hobbies that you have interest in. If not, you'll end up doing drugs or drinking. That is also allowed to keep you busy. So because your 20s are literally hard. I don't know if they're way harder than your 30s, but we'll see. We'll know when we reach there. We'll compare them. But we know our 18s are way more easier than our 20s. Our 20s are way more harder right now. So yeah, a relationship also something you can keep in your 20s to keep you busy or occupied, so you don't have to fall into depression or be alone. Yeah, because I understand on your 20s most people do not give a fuck about you. Yeah, that's the honest truth. In a way, they think they're all, you're all grown up and you can figure shit out on your own, but the truth is it's not easy. So yeah, first things first, make sure you have a hobby, have a dream, do some leisure time activities to keep yourself busy. And then something else that you need in your 20s to survive, read. Knowledge is power. That is what I'm doing. Most of the things that I am speaking, or my personality, most of the things that I am right now is through reading. I have read a lot of books. Okay, not a lot because I'm planning to read way more books than this. So I hope you can also, read some books. That would help way much with fixing your mindset, mentality, and keeping you on the right state of mind to make it to your 30s. Another thing that I'm going to tell you now, we're going to get to we're getting the serious parts that is very cautious for you. Do not get pregnant or do not give any girl a baby. Yeah, in your 20s, stay away from that. As you can see from my background, there's a baby crying. Yeah, I told you I have a lot of babies in my neighborhood. But anyway, leave that alone. And let's focus on the main thing here. Do not have babies in your 20s. That is a huge, liability in terms of, you're not yet employed, not even done with school, not even yet figured out life, what you want or what you don't want. You're not even sure that person you're giving pregnancy or that person you're getting pregnant for is really the ideal partner for you, or he or she is the person you're going to get married to in the near future. Yeah, those are things you should consider. And don't rush anything. Time will just take its course. In terms of having babies, guys, slow down on that. That is very, very important. Please note that in your 20s, stay away from having that huge family that you are not yet sure of raising. You don't want to be raised, you don't want to raise your kids the way you were raised, or rather raise your kids in a way more worse situation than you were raised in, if you feel me. Or if you get what I mean. So yeah, those are like, I guess, 5 tips on how you can survive your 20s. Let's continue, and we're almost done, but I'm telling you, like I told you, we are on the important things. Save, especially when you're in campus. That time when your parents are sending you money, try and live below your means and save as much as you can, because that's what I'm doing. Life is not easy. The standards of living is like increasing every now and then, and you're not sure of what will happen. And because you're not sure of what you want to invest on yet, and maybe the money you have cannot buy you a piece of land or a whole apartment, so a girl can just save, save, and the money will save you later. If you know what I mean. Save. So the next thing we are going to talk about is your surviving your 20s. That is tip number 7. How can you survive your 20s? Stay away from your parents. Yeah, that's what I've done. I've stayed away from them. That is a comfort zone. If you're with your parents, you will not move. They like to treat you like a baby. I know my dad always buys me fries every single day. And those are those days. And right now, I literally do not like fries because they can make you fat. These fast foods. So yeah, stay away from your parents. They tend to want to make your life better for you, and they're not sure of what you want for your future. Mostly they will literally not believe in you, so stay away from them. Not even your parents alone, those family members who are not, just stay away from them. Just need their help when it is necessary. Otherwise, focus on you and you alone. Your 20s are going to make your future life, so do not waste any time. Yeah, as much as I told you there's time, there's still no time. Time can really pass very fast. I'm so sure it was just some years back you were in high school, and right now you're in college, campus, working, Yeah, time can really pass quite fast. So make sure you don't waste your time on unhelpful things, and people, do not waste your time there. Focus on yourself, your growth, your future you. Do research, Google, watch videos like mine, and you'll get to learn a lot of stuff from people. And I can also learn from you. We get to learn like this. Yes, I'm glad we had this talk, and I'm glad you can also put some implementation on yourself, because I know it's going to help you and you're going to be glad you watched this video. Otherwise, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me, and we'll meet again for another story time. Or rather, girl talk or how-to video. You'll see. Thank you, and bye-bye.